What's up, Gatekeepers? Welcome back to Weekly Soap Chronicles, where we dive deep into the drama, the chaos, and the shocking moments of Beyond the Gates. I'm your girl Phil, and today I'm breaking down episode 126. But first, I need you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a recap with a little bit of flair. Let's get into it. All right, let's kick things off with Smitty and Martin, our favorite couple who are this close to figuring it out. Or are they? The episode started with Smitty sweet talking Martin in the most backhanded way possible. You look like hell. Really, Smitty? But hey, Martin let it slide because he's got bigger fish to fry. Like his parents' divorce and his own marriage hanging by a thread. I don't ever want to lose you, Martin said. And then bam, a kiss that had us all swooning. But just when we thought things were heating up, Smitty hit the brakes. Of course, Martin floored the accelerator, and the next thing we know, they was heading upstairs for a little session. But hold up, because after the commercial break, reality came crashing down. Martin started gathering up the pillows and blankets off the couch, and Smitty was like, what you doing? And he said, I'm getting ready to get back upstairs to the bedroom. And he was like, not so fast, Speedy Gonzalez. I still don't know if I can trust you. You lied to me for years, and making love is not an automatic reset button. But what you want me to do? I can't take none of that back. What's done is done. So I tell you what, the next time I accidentally unalive someone on the side of the road, I'll call you first. Funny, not funny, Martin. Okay, you know what? It's going to take me some time. And in the meantime, you still staying on the couch. And when the kids get home, don't be trying to act like we all back together, because I don't want them getting the wrong idea. At the end of the day, Martin is still sleeping on the couch. Next up are the Drabs, Ashley and Derek. Ashley called Derek out for having a hero complex, and he admitted it. But then he hit us with the real tea. He liked impressing Ashley. Aww. Ashley attempted to cover him with the blanket and slipped kinda and fell on his legs. Derek said he couldn't feel anything down there, but when Ashley left the room, his face said otherwise. Now we know in the soap opera world, whenever a character has been paralyzed, 9 times out of 10, they eventually will start walking, and I'm assuming this is where this storyline is headed. Derek will be walking once again. Meanwhile, Shanice pulled Ashley aside and made it clear that she and Derek are just friends. Back in Derek's room, though, he tried to move his legs, and after some dramatic hitting of his legs, it was like, well, you know, Derek will be walking soon enough. So we move on to the police station. Chelsea confronted Allison, and it was a showdown for the ages. Chelsea called her a footnote in the story of her life. But Allison, in true psycho fashion, turned it around. The worst thing anyone can do to a celebrity is ignore them, she said. And then she had the audacity to claim that Chelsea's social media post basically created her stalker. Because, you know, as an influencer, you're inviting people into every aspect of your life, getting lots of views and likes. Now we cut to Chelsea having a full-on existential crisis at home. She wondered if she was an attention-seeking garden tool and somehow led Allison on. Thankfully, Dani was there to shut that nonsense down. Like, girl, please don't even let that psycho get into your head. You did not lead her on. That was just all in her warped mind. Now, back at the station, Allison was humming the wedding march. Getting on Jacob's nerve. He say, you know what? Your humming, your singing are annoying. What you need to be doing is getting yourself a lawyer. Just at that moment, Naomi walked into the station. Oh, there's my lawyer now. Jacob is like, wait a minute. I know good and well you ain't representing her. And Naomi was like, what? Ain't no way I would be representing her. Chelsea is my sister. She shut Allison down so hard, I thought she might need a lawyer herself by the end of this scene. Now, let's talk about Nicole and Ted. Ted, in all his glory, wanted some appreciation for convincing Leslie not to move across the street. But Nicole, sitting on top of that high horse of hers, you know what, Ted? You are reaching so far. You might actually pull something. I mean, what do you want? A street named after you or something? I mean, you did a little something, but please. That doesn't mean you just can walk back in here like everything is all good. Just then, Bill walks in the room, took one look at Ted's pathetic attempt to win Nicole back, and said, you know what? You my boy and all, but I'm putting my money on Nicole. And puts $10 on the table. The next thing you know, Anita, Vernon, Dani, and Naomi followed suit. Now, ain't that some petty stuff? Okay? Then Vernon say, you know, we didn't put our money down, but when you making a bet, shouldn't it be some sort of opposition? And Ted was like, you know what? He threw down $100 on himself and then called everybody you people. You people? Yeah, the Duprees. And then Ted let him have it. He say, the heck with all of you. I made one mistake during a very trying time in our marriage. Afterwards, I dedicated myself to being a loving husband to your daughter and a doting father to your grandchildren for the better part of 3 decades. I showed up for this family. Bill divorced your younger daughter, dumped her for a younger model, and never looked back. His daughter's best friend, no less. And then had the audacity to rub it in your faces, showing off his new bride like the trophy wife she is. Bill humiliated Dani, humiliated all of you, but yet here he stands, eating your fancy cookies and drinking your tea like all is forgiven, while I'm the one insulted and mocked. And then turned and left. I say, you go, Ted, you tell him. Left them all there standing there looking dumbfounded. Nicole, well, we were kind of hard on him. Girl, please. Every time Nicole see Ted, what are you doing here? I don't like you. You make me sick. I want a divorce. I mean, he couldn't get a word in, and you was breaking him up one side and down the other. And Bill, who ain't got room to talk at all, and he gonna, I guess he just wanted to have a little hissy fit. Bill, the Duprees don't like you either, and they only using you to help them out of some legal jam they get themselves in. And the only reason why you around is because of that. And they take all the hate that they feel for Bill and throw it on Haley. Any rate, though, I was glad that Ted spoke the truth and told them about themselves. Now, what I really want is for Ted to really leave Nicole alone. And BTG, y'all need to bring in a new person for Ted to date because he cannot go back to Leslie at all. And that's a wrap on episode 126 of Beyond the Gates. What was your favorite moment? Are you Team Nicole or Team Ted? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Weekly Soap Chronicles. Until next time, Gatekeepers, keep the drama alive.